Tiger Woods, one of the greatest golfers of all time, explains that he taught his son Charlie the meaning of golf through a lesson he called, "You Will Never Be My Buddy." Earl Woods' famed tactics served as the inspiration for the lesson. Tiger Woods is aware of the special nature of the bond between a parent and son. Throughout his upbringing, Woods had a close relationship with his father, Earl Woods, who served as his parental idol. Now that Woods himself is a parent, he's teaching his son, Charlie Woods, some important life lessons. Will Charlie become as successful as his father? Let's find out all the details. Woods dreamed of having a close bond with his son similar to the one he shared with his late father, Earl. On a podcast, the professional golfer recently discussed a life lesson he taught his son Charlie under the influence of his father. Woods joined the Bridgestone Golf Podcast, a different golf podcast, and spoke about his relationship with Charlie. According to the 15-time major champion, he frequently told his son, "You will never be my friend." The golf pro went on to say that he would treat Charlie with courtesy going forward, but their relationship would never amount to friendship because he was a responsible parent and had to look after Charlie. He stated that it was his duty as Charlie's father to instill ethical decision-making in his son as a father. He was responsible for teaching his child the distinction between friendly and hostile behavior. He said it was his responsibility to give Charlie the direction and motivation he needs to develop personally and professionally in all of his endeavors. He also advised Charlie to always be prepared for the unexpected and the day when Tiger would no longer be in his life. With that said, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more exciting golf news. Golf fan speculation. Tiger Woods is optimistic about his son Charlie's future despite widespread worries about when he will become a professional golfer and when he will match his father's level of excellence. Ever since Charlie Woods showcased his skills in the unofficial Tour Champions Tournament and the PNC Championship, fans have been curious about these subjects, and their worries may be allayed thanks to Tiger Woods' recent remarks about his son. Both Woods will be present for the third time at the father-son competition at Orlando's Great Lakes course. There's a possibility that Tiger Woods believes Charlie Woods is more skilled than he is because the 15-time major champion also believes that his son is ready for any challenge, including the PNC Championship. Tiger Woods has been playing golf since he was a young child. His college and junior career records were impressive for an amateur, and between 1991 and 1996, he won the U.S. Junior Amateur 3 times in a row. After turning pro, Tiger Woods continued to improve and eventually won over 100 tournaments worldwide. Many people are keeping an eye on Charlie to see if he can follow in his famous father's footsteps. Charlie is the famous golfer's son, and he shares his father's passion for the game. About half of the fans were confident in his abilities, while the other half had doubts. Nonetheless, as he said in a recent interview with Golf Digest, Tiger has had a hard time replacing his kid. His hands are larger than mine today. The size of his glove is bigger than mine now. It's crazy how fast they grow. In the PNC Championship in 2021, Team Woods came within 1 stroke of winning after a round of 11 brilliant birdies. It is worth noting that the little guy contributed just as much, if not more than his father did. To achieve such a successful outcome, Tiger is certain for sure that this time around they will achieve the same or even better results. He also dropped a hint that his son will improve his golf game by saying it's coming. In 2020, Charlie Woods participated in the PNC Championship for the first time. Despite being only 11 years old at the time, he earned his first eagle televised on live TV there and got even better the next year. Daddy as Caddy. According to his biography on the South Florida Section PGA Junior website, Woods Jr. plays in junior golf competitions in addition to events with his father. He has participated in 8 tournaments and won 1. And this past weekend, when Team USA won the President's Cup, Tiger Woods Jr. shot a career highlight round while his father served as a caddy. Tiger Woods' absence left golf fans across the world wondering where he was. However, it was discovered that the great player was caddying for his 13-year-old son, Charlie, at the Nota Begay 3 Junior Golf National Championship qualifier. After his round, the younger Woods was asked how he was able to recover from shooting an ATV the day before. Woods replied, "My dad pushed me to be patient. What I did was play solid golf, as they say." The Sunday 68 was Charlie's personal best score. As a brilliant golfer that Tiger is, he provided his kid with excellent advice that enabled him to stay on course and record a new personal best. The golf round was deemed to be amazing. Charlie Woods claimed that without his father's guidance, I wouldn't have succeeded. After a few shots, I had gotten off course, but he helped me get back on course. Albatross news. As far as I know, the elder Woods has only accomplished this feat twice previously. But Woods' son recently recorded his first Albatross, which is 3 under par on a single hole. Charlie stated that, "When I hit it, I knew it was nice, but it began to dribble down," Charlie Woods said. "I anticipated a tight finish, but I didn't anticipate it being quite that close." The daddy and son duo trailed the PNC Championship winners John Daly and John Daly II by 2 strokes in December last year. Fatherhood. Tiger Woods used to live for golf and setting records, but in more recent years, he's also adopted the role of a doting father who encourages his son to follow his golfing ambitions. In the first interview together, Tiger Woods and his son Charlie discussed their common love of the game of golf. Charlie, 13 years old, evaluated his own performance and commended his father's caddying abilities. The PNC Championship 2022. On December 17th and 18th, they'll collaborate for the PNC Championship at Orlando, Florida's Ritz-Carlton Golf Club. This will be their 3rd consecutive time attending the tournament. If their grandfather had witnessed Tiger and Charlie's performances from the previous years, he would have been happy with their 11 consecutive birdies and Tiger's signature red and black clothing. "I just want to recognize his efforts," Tiger remarked. The event's highlights were broadcast on the Golf Channel on Wednesday, and FEDex spoke with Tiger and Charlie Woods, whom he played with at Stanford. "It's wonderful that he's shown interest in something I enjoy doing, and it's our responsibility as parents to support and encourage his endeavors," Woods said. Shooting a career-high 68, Charlie finished 11th after shooting a 1 under 211, shooting 72, 69, and 71 for a total of 13 under par over the course on the 3 days. Charlie qualified for the 54-hole final at Escondida Pines at Coushatta in Kinder, Louisiana for the 12 and 13-year-old class. Charlie pointed out that the most crucial factor was just getting the huge numbers right, which is also the crux of the problem. By practicing more, you can decrease the number of mistakes you make. Just have fun. Charlie had trouble summarizing his father's role as his caddy throughout the competition for some reason, despite the fact that he had no problem critiquing his own performance. As a result, he sounded a lot like Tiger when he said he needed to continue working on his sentiments. To go out there with Charlie and work through it as a team is an experience that's difficult to describe. My father occasionally forgot my putter. Considering that he had the lowest round ever to qualify for the competition, Tiger said he performed really well. When it was all said and done, Tiger turned to his son and said, "Proud of you, son. Having fun was more important than the knowledge he learned." Withdrawal due to injury. A week ago, Tiger hosted the Hero World Challenge in the Bahamas. He dropped out earlier in the week, though, due to plantar fasciitis in his foot. However, he did not accompany them, opting to remain in Albany to fulfill his numerous responsibilities. As host, he appeared on an NBC chat program to elaborate on how he's preparing his son for the mental demands of golf, and the fact that Tiger is using the same strategies against him as his father Earl did more than 3 decades ago shouldn't be a surprise. Tiger claimed that Charlie hadn't yet defeated him, but that he had barely beaten Tiger before, and that he's never encouraged his child to imitate his golf swing. Instead, he's encouraged his child to try swinging like one of their neighbors down in South Florida. "Don't try to copy my swing, copy Rory's." Has Rory ever been off balance enough to miss a shot? No, never. We sure understand why Tiger wants his son to model after Rory's swing, that's for sure. So do you think Charlie will be as successful as Tiger if he follows this parenting style, which he learned from his own father Earl back in the day? Let us know in the comment section below. Leave a like and subscribe. If you want to watch more great golf content, click the video showing on the screen right now.